How's it going, YouTube? Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Age of the Primes Slingshot. And yes, he is now called Slingshot again. He's got his name. They've got the trademark. They got the copyright. It's my boy. So, yeah, Slingshot. The brand new Age of the Primes toy line. Very, very similar to how Menasor was engineered. There's going to be a silver bolt that comes with a frame, and then each of the individual bots will attach to that frame to make Superion. Same way with Menasor, how Motormaster came with the frame that transformed into his trailer, and then all of the other bots combined with the trailer parts that form the combiner frame, and we got Menasor. Speaking of which, just to get a quick comparison out of the way, he's right here, so we will go ahead and bring Menasor in. And you can see that Slingshot comes up to his knee. And so he's about the same size as the Stunticons. As the Stunticons were in their robot modes. Another quick comparison, we'll go ahead and bring in the... I haven't reviewed this, but the Transformers Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, the Transformers Studio Series 86 Bumblebee, and this is the Transformers Earthrise Kingdom, whatever line it was, Sideswipe. So a few quick comparisons with things that you might have in your own collection. So yeah, very cool update to the character. I don't have the Combiner Wars one handy right now, the Quick Slinger that was made to replace Alpha Bravo. It's in a bin somewhere in my in my other room. So, anywho, very cool figure. Painting on the face, he has two different shades of orange. It's not conveying well on camera, but it is two separate shades of orange. One is more of a yellowish orange, and the other one's more of like just an actual orange for the visor. Very clean. Unlike like the Combiner Wars, they had to do some sacrifices to make that work, including having the chest have that big huge port in the middle. That's what I like about these frame figures. They can go crazy with the accuracy and have very little sacrifice. Like, he just has these little slots here that just look like small vents, and it looks great. Accessories, he comes with two of these little blasters. You can put them in his hands, but I think they look dumb. I think they look, and there's like some hollow bits here, so I like putting them on his wrists like that to cover that up. And he's just got these wrist mounted blasters. Looks cool. One small thing I don't like is the way the hands are made. Well, one, his fingers are cut off here, so it really breaks the illusion if you look at his hand like that. Really breaks the illusion if you look at his hand like that, because it's just there. You know, it's just outside of the outside of the plane. Articulation, he's got a ball jointed head, and he can't really look up. He can look down quite a ways, and just a little bit of side to side tilt, not enough to write home about. Shoulders can go up that high, a little bit higher if you use that double hinge. You can do that. And then swivels, so to get like an outward and it's like at an angle, you do have to use both of those joints. Bicep swivel, 360 degrees on a mushroom, and then a double hinged elbow, so he gets a full run on that. The waist rotates. You can get a full 360 out of that. And then, of course, this has the same exact thing as drag strip and dead end, where this button will be pushed in by a piece on the frame of the combiner and split them apart for the transformation. He's got some disc swivel hinges on his thighs that get the full Monty, and the full Van Damme, and then some. Pretty cool. He does have a mushroom cap joints on his thighs. They give you a full 360. And he does have a close enough to 90-degree bend here at the knee. We'll give it to him. There's a lot of junk going on here, though. The wings just stick off the back. And then that's his heel. The tail of the jet just becomes this long heel. And I understand why they had to do it for all the engineering of this figure, but Lord have mercy, that is a heel. He does have ankle rockers as well. And then the toe can tilt down. The heel can also tilt down for transformation. So if you need that for any articulation. We'll go ahead and give one more quick comparison. I do have Air Raid. They both showed up at Walmart. I picked them both up, canceled my pre-order, and so I got them. Transformation, though, you do want to take his accessories off because they will not be attached to his arms. We're going to rotate his head 180 degrees so that you see the back of it, and there's a landing gear on here as well. You can flip that out now if you want. Rotate both of his arms at the bicep swivel 180 degrees, and then double bend the elbows all the way up, and then you can collapse this shoulder joint upward and in, and this 5mm port plug here will attach to that port we pulled the weapon off of. And so there he has his arms up. Go ahead and take his legs and connect them together. And then we will pull his toes down so we can open up his shins. And then we're going to do the same exact transformation as we did on Drag Strip and Dead End. Just collapsing the legs up inside, closing that up, and then bring the wings down, bring the rest of the tail down, flip the top tail fin up, and then we can pull the cockpit out and bring it down and connect it with the rest of the fuselage. And that's a simple transformation, and I like it. I like how simple and easy it is. We can then attach these weapons down here to the bottoms of the wings, and there he is. There is our slingshot. These do tend to pop out a little bit on mine. I don't know if it's just a fit and finish issue, but I do have that small issue. They don't like sit flush. It shouldn't be a problem for the combined mode because none of that actually connects to the combined form. But yeah, so there he is in his jet mode. Quick size comparison with another jet former. We'll go ahead and grab. I haven't done a review of this guy either, but here's Skyquake. So yeah, he's definitely a deluxe size jet. Oh, that's not good. Anyway, definitely a deluxe jet, and yeah, I can't wait for the rest of these guys. I can't wait to put Superion together because I think he will look fantastic next to Menasor, and then also the swapping gimmick with the arms and legs of the frames. I'm stoked. So this has been my review of Slingshot from Age of the Primes. This is Weston and Weston's Toys and Collectibles. Thanks for watching, and until next time, till all are one.